I think this has really been a yield-driven multiple expansion rally. As you think about earnings, and we're in the thick of earnings right now, they've actually beaten expectations, but that said, they're still expected to be down for what will be probably the fourth quarter in a row. So earnings are really not what's driving the market. It's been this push lower on yields.
What about valuations? Because earnings have been positive, but it's been largely a defensive sector-led rally. And that surprises some people who want to say that risk is on, who want to say that there's a lot of momentum behind the market, but the sector story wouldn't necessarily tell you that.
Well, I think broadly valuations are stretched. I mean, equities are essentially at record highs, yields are at record lows, so it's definitely a challenge to get bull. This has been probably the most hated bull market we've seen over the course of a number of years.
We heard that 2 years ago when we were in the bull market 2 years ago.
It's true. But we try to advise our clients to stay very focused on the long-term fundamentals. If you think back to whether it be January, February this year, or right after Brexit, if you had sold at the bottom, in the case of Brexit, you would have missed a 9% rally. If you sold in late January, you missed a 20% upside in equity. So you do need to take advantage of these sell-offs from a tactical standpoint while remaining focused on long-term fundamentals.
But do you look at a moment like this and say, you know what, we've had 8 straight days. Let's take some profits right now and not get too greedy?
We're very cautious at this stage. I think we need to see better earnings to drive this market and not just a yield-driven multiple expansion. And for that, we're looking really to the fiscal side. If you think about the monetary stimulus that's occurred over the last number of years, that's what's really driven this economy to keep it where it is.
But the question is, would you lighten the load this morning?
I would take profits. I would. I think we're cautious on equities, and we would stay very close to our long-term strategic allocation.